on that. All right. Ding-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. All right, let's talk about that French Terry dip dye sweatshirt. Only order of the year has arrived. $43.98 is the sale price on this, and we've got 3 easy pays of $14.66 on a credit card. Really great colors to choose from in this as well. This is one, again, that was based off of a dip dye sweatshirt that we did in the reverse a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So now we've done the darkest concentration of color at the bottom and the lightest up at the front, at the top. So it's like putting a highlight really on your face. All right, so color-wise, we showed you the sand just a minute ago. We also have it in the soft jade. Next up is indigo sea. Here's light aqua. We have medium orchid. And then finally the cardinal, which is so pretty. A 688-735 available in petite and in regular for 3 payments of $14.66.
Yeah, so French Terry, one of our most popular fabrics in the brand, 95 cotton, 5 span. You see right there, the back is the refined micro loop story that we always like to share with you. The outside is a smooth jersey finish. This is great for any time of the year. It's a fabric that keeps you warm when it's cool and cool when it's warm without claiming any properties. It just works, and that's why we all love French Terry. And then, Jane, the process of dip dyeing. So I've said this many, many times. It is a process. It is time consuming. We can only do a few at a time. You have to dip this into a vat of dye, and then you have to time it so that the liquid, it's like a paper towel.
Right.
You know, it's like a towel commercial. When that liquid absorbs, you don't want it to go too far. You want it to kind of gradient up and then stop. So it's a very tedious, time-consuming process. But what you get home is an artisan piece that's almost one of a kind because they're all slightly different in their own way.
Right. Most of them will have a light kind of threshold that will hit just above the bust line. So we want that to be where the light is and kind of the focus on. And it just really is so flattering. Plus, it's, you know, otherwise a simple silhouette that we have been wearing and loving forever. So it keeps it simple. It makes it something that you're going to want to wear throughout the year. You can get so much use out of this. I actually wore mine a couple of weeks ago with a pair of white cozy knit, comfy knit pants.
Comfy knit?
And it just looks so chic and simple. I actually bought 5 of these for my girlfriends when we went and took our girls trip a couple of months ago, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, they're so great. And since that time, I have loved wearing them.
Yeah.
Even on days like this, when you know it's hot and humid outside, when you come into the building, you need the long sleeves. You need to feel that you've got that long sleeve coverage. So I feel it's like the perfect weight for a summer look in a sweatshirt, and it's certainly a little bit heavier than maybe perfect jersey or favorite jersey is, but it's not as heavy as those big bulky fleece sweatshirts. So it's the perfect right in between. And look how fabulous it looks on Miss Pam. Pam is 5'9½". She wears the size 1X for this for us in the regular. Notice that each one also has a little icon on the left hip. So we'll go through all the colors one more time, and then we'll show you that Pam is a superstar for sure. She's got the beautiful blue indigo sea on, and she's wearing that the one with the star. The sand appropriately has a seashell. Love that.
Seashells.
I'm not going there. I can't do it.
Not today, right?
Never. I don't know why that one's a hard one for me.
It's a difficult one.
It is. And then, excuse me, here's the soft jade. Your ship has come in with that. So the little embroidery is the sailboat icon. The next one is your superstar like Pam. So beautiful bright star on the blue. The light aqua has the sun. Next up is that beautiful violet or orchid color, and that has the palm tree. And then last but not least, your red has, the cardinal red has the blue flag icon. A 688735 is your item number.
688-735.
It's just a really flattering silhouette. And once again, there are many ways that you can mix and match. First of all, the whole rack, just slide that whole rack over. Wait till you see how many colors we're going to present in the side pocket pant. I know, look at this. Isn't that crazy? But like this, I mean, is going to go with so many different colors across the board. Same with that. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. So this is a 688-735, 688-735, 688. $43.99 is the sale price on this one. Continue in the process of placing your order for that. All right. So we're going to keep the party moving. So many things to get to and so